Welcome to my channel. My name is Tyler. I'm a Lofi and Ambient music producer with 15 million streams on Spotify. Today, I'm going to break down my new release called Sleep in Space. When I was creating this track, I want to combine the Spacey theme with a more sleepy vibe. That is how I came up with the title Sleep in Space. So let's dive in and I'll show you how I create this track. First thing first, this is a 55 BPM and F sharp minor. And this track, it is a bit different because every time, I love to start with the piano. But this time I want to start with some synth sound that I created on the MiniFreak. This sound is I decided, and also I really love this sound. And when I played it on my MiniFreak, already come up with some very spacey but felt like a bit sleepy-fied, and then I come up with this track. So before the plugins, the sounds will be like this. So basically, I create this sound is for some dark ambient, but I feel like it is also good fit for this type of spacey, dark spacey, sleepy. I don't know, just feeding the vibe. And the MiniFreak is so good because you can hear this one already have a lot of texture just come through from the MiniFreak. And I really like this synthesizer. So after that, I add the beam for this dark shimmer and make it very wider, and also add some reverb and EQ a bit and add saturation and also a compressor and also soup too. So after that, the sound will be like this. Super wider. You can feel it already in the space, right? This is what I really like. Alright, next up. So you can see in this track, I have a different arrangement, not feel like exactly the same before. And I don't know, I just want to try make something different. I don't like to make the same structure, same feelings again and again. I love to experiment more. But I'm really happy with the outcome because just making something different, right? After that, this is also a sound that I made on the MiniFreak. It is a very high note sound. Just add 1 to 2 notes in this case. So you can see just a few notes. And then I also add beam in this preset. This plugins is recently is my favorite one because I make a lot of space ambient music. This one is so perfect and they will totally change the sounds, and this is what I really like it. I love more unique texture sounds in my music. And also EQ, and then I added this delay. It is from Logic Stop plugins, and also reverb free plugins, and Suit 2 to clean up some frequency of this sound. So you can hear the difference from a very simple note and then just expand to the space. And I really like it. So much fun. So after that, I also created this broad sound on my MiniFreak and before like this. I remember I just twisting the knobs to make it sound more movement. Going up. Going up. And then I EQ and add a reverb and also add compressor, because sometimes when we recording the sounds from the hardware, I feel like it is a bit of the frequency not very stable, so I love to add the compressor to the audio from the hardware. So I just make it in the background. Can hear. So beautiful. For the bass sounds always the same. I don't love to put a lot of time on the bass. It is just the bass note. So in the first part, I also add some sounds from Lord. This is from Native Instruments, just as some texture. Maybe I added beam for it, I forgot it, because I bounce in place in a sample. Then I added compressor and also some reverb on it. In the first part, I also add a very minimal piano melody. So the melody is from this foundation piano and I really like this, and also it's free, and also this preset very perfect for the ambient music. Then just a few notes. So you can see I didn't add any plugins, but the sound's already sounding so good. So in the break part, in the second part, I added some guitar, and the guitar sounds I always use guitar rig and this preset, and I just twist it to make it become just clean sound. And then the second one, also the same, and I just EQ a bit and also add soup. I love this preset is because they can make my guitar melody to flowing between my ears. I love this sound better than just in the middle of the track. I love movement, you know. So the guitar free also the same preset, and then just EQ and add soup. This is more high notes. So after that, I found a very nice sound from Cube. You know, I also did some video on their new Botanica pad. You can also check out the video right here. I love this plugins, so much texture. So I just add this preset, and also I added Beam. It is also from Lunacy Audio. These two plugins, they are perfectly combined together. So I just use the default sound and also add EQ. The before the sounds already sounding good. so much texture, and you can see I just add one note. And after the beam and the EQ will be like this. So you can hear the beam can add more movement to the mix. Just add a little bit texture in the background in this break part and also the second part of the track. So after that, I come up with another piano melody, just fill in some space. And then the drums is also very simple, kick, snare, and some hi-hat, and also I added some glitchy sounds. Just very simple sounds for sleepy lo-fi. And also I layered the two transition to make the transition more full. So I added this water sounds. I feel like it's fit on this track a lot. So all the things combined together will be like this. So can feeling the guitar when they flowing, you will have more sleepy vibe that can help you to going to sleep. So sometimes you need to change it a bit of your workflow or maybe sound selection, and then you can just limit yourself to spark your creativities to make something different. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and you can listen to Sleep in Space on all streaming platforms. So, and I'll see you in the next one.